Welcome back! So welcome to Art with Ryan, and today we are going to be talking about this John Galliano Spring 2007 runway look. And for those of you who are just joining us, go ahead and hit the notification bell above and the subscribe button below so you can find out about new images. Now, as you have been following or as you've seen, we are doing needlepoint in progress. So if this is your first time looking at our videos, what we do is first time we look at it 4 seconds, 1 second, last time is 0.2 seconds, and then a side by side for about 30 seconds. So, and then this one's special because right here you see that I'm working on 4 images at the same time. So you see how they're working together and they're creating. Now, this has been a very fun thing for me to do because I really like John Galliano as a designer. I really like him as an eccentric personality. I really like him. I don't agree with the things he may have said to some ladies in Paris, but I really like the theatricality of his designs. And that's something that we are seeing here today, folks, is that in this theatricalness of this way that he designs, you see it in this kind of like 1950s women's like suit, and with this really eccentric color and this eccentric pattern across the sleeve and skirt. It's really kind of fascinating and beautiful, and as someone who really enjoys fashion, like we can say like these are beautiful things. And you're starting to see that I'm working from the bottom up. See, I've just finished the knees there. And I'm going up the skirt slowly. Now at the end, we're going to have a side-by-side of the reference photo, which you saw at the very beginning, and the completed image at the very end. Now you see that I'm starting to work on the jacket of the suit itself. And there's the 4 of them and how they're working together. And it was a really fun project for me to work on these simultaneously. It was something I'd never done. It was something that I've always wanted to do. But also, some people have asked, if you're asking, this is not cross stitch. This is needlepoint. Needlepoint is by a push-pull method. Cross stitch is a push-pull method in the desired X. If you look at these, they're just slashes. I either go from the bottom to the top right or to the top left. Depends on how I start. I think that I usually go bottom to top right, but that's not always true. I've been working on a lot of stuff lately, and sometimes I've noticed that I'll start patterns upside down, and when I do that, all hell breaks loose. Ha ha! But here we are getting close to finishing her. Now also, if you look at these photos, you're seeing that they're at a little bit of a weird angle. So it's because I'm photographing these on a sofa. So this took me about a week and a half to do all 4 of these. Here's reference photo again. Now we're looking at all of the images 1 second an image. So this is going to go by a lot faster. So yes, so you see that like I'm trying to keep my shadow out of the images as much as I can. So I worked on these for about a week and a half while I did these. So it was a lot of fun to do. I really enjoyed this project. Now also, I also only use Aida fabric, and I also only use DMC threading. I really like DMC. I like the way it pulls, I like the way it feels. I also use a darning needle because I got big hands, and I've tried using small needles. It just doesn't feel comfortable in my hands, so I do use a darning needle as well. Now here is the reference image again, and now we're going to crank up the speed and 0.2 seconds an image. And you're going to see it just crank through really fast. Yeah, I really like the way this was. This is a really fun project for me. I really enjoyed this. Now, here they are side by side. You see how there's that little bit of a tilt to her on this one? I really think that this is one of those really fun images that I just had fun doing. Again, thanks for joining me, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell above so you can find out about new and upcoming episodes. Thanks again. Thanks for joining me.